Hello and welcome to the Crypto Report. My name is Laurie and I will be your host. And today we're going to be talking about this chart that has has identified, has called the bottom for the last several years or cycles, I should say. So make sure you stick around to the end. I'll share that chart with you. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about the graph. We're going to be talking about Harmony. We're going to be talking about Aave, and this big state in the USA has now embraced Bitcoin. That's right. So we're going to be sharing that, and your favorite celebrity, the Doge Master, pumps Doge and Bitcoin. Once again, we're going to share a little bit of news on that. So stick around, enjoy the show. Let's get straight into the charts. Okay, so we're looking at the Bitcoin weekly chart. We've put in a low down here, a high low, and potentially are we putting in a third higher low? This would be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. What we need to see is we need to see a weekly candle close above this trend line. So yeah, looking pretty good. We just need more confirmation. What I don't like is I don't like how we've already had 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts without the close. So if this doesn't hold, we're going to see some more downside. However, I am feeling cautiously optimistic, and I'm going to share with you at the end just why that is. So let's have a look at the 3-day chart again. 3-day 200 holding strong. Look at this little potential double bottom here on the RSI. Very, very nice. Okay, so this is the 12-hour chart. Now, we spoke about this yesterday. We spoke about the potential of a little fake to the lower trend line here. Well, we're not on the lower trend line, actually. However, what we're seeing in this triangle, which is a bullish pattern, coiling up, what we see down here is we've got some hidden bullish divergence on the 12-hour. I've actually got it on the 1-day, 12, 8-hour, 6-hour, which gives it more weight, more credibility. The more divergence, the bullish divergence that we can see, it's a good sign. So look at this candle we're putting in here, 12-hour close in 3 hours. This would be, there's a little bit of resistance here we want to get above, but that would be a bullish engulfing candle if we can get that close. If we zoom in a little bit here on the 6-hour, it doesn't really line up as well. Let's look at the 2-hour. Okay, so we spoke about these fake outs. Remember, we're talking about bear traps. So is this a bear trap? Guys, I had this, look at this. I had this written in here. Are we going to see a double bottom? Now, what we need to see is we need to see a close above 39,000 to start with. And then ultimately, well, that could see us up to 44,000. And if we can close above and reconfirm, retest this 44,000, guys, you know, 53,000 is definitely on the cards, and these targets above. So looking pretty good. There's a lot of buyers down in this price range. So guys, if we do break down from here, this support level here, around about 34,000, 29,000, there's a ton of support, really thick support. I'll show you what I mean by that actually is if we look at this indicator here. Okay, this is the chart that I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this high volume node. This is where a lot of trading has taken place in this area, and it acts as really thick support here. So yeah, you can see that we've come down. There's a low, there's a high low. Potentially we're putting in, I mean, we are putting in higher lows here. We need to see a higher high, and potentially this is a ascending triangle, which is very bullish, but we do need to break a few areas of resistance before we can get too excited. But yeah, it's looking pretty good here. Okay, let's talk about some altcoins. What is happening with the altcoins? I know you all want to know about that. So let's check out let's check out the Bitcoin dominance, the altcoin dominance chart would be the inverse to this. So we're looking like we might get a move up to this green trend line with Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin makes a big move here, and that's going to spike. Now, what we want to see for an epic altcoin run is we want to see this to continue lower. So a rejection here would be amazing for altcoins. See this run down here. Altcoins went absolutely ballistic here. We made a ton of money. So this is what we want to see in here. You see again right here, altcoins were just going crazy. So we're keeping an eye on that one. However, we do have some bullish setups here. Look at GRT. I can see better on the 1 hour. So GRT, so we were talking about GRT putting in a bottom down here. Look at this, double bottom, enter on support, enter on the retest, boom, move to the upside. Look at this, GRT, the graph is on fire. Guys, if we can confirm this double bottom, we're looking for 42 cents. Let's have a look at Harmony, 1. So again here, we're looking for a break above 12 cents, a break above 12 cents. And we're looking for 16 cents. If we can confirm this bigger double bottom, a lot of these altcoins, or some of these altcoins, if you know what to look for, are trying to bottom. They're trying to bottom. This is actually a very bullish pattern here. You've got this V and then a potential Eve here. This trend line, we need to break this trend line, and we are looking for 16 cents and then potentially up to 21 cents. That's a 75% move. Now it's not going to go in a straight line. However, we're going to potentially see some upside here if Bitcoin plays nice. Aave, we've got some Aave holders out here. Aave again, look, double bottom, confirmation line is here. Boom. So look, we're closing outside of this trend line, enter the break. We're looking for $1.30, and okay, let's look into the news now. And I haven't forgotten, remember to stick around to the end so that you can see the chart that has shown the bottom or called out the bottom over the last couple of years. And remember to give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this content, and subscribe. It really does help us out. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. So the Austin Mayor, Texas, the Austin Mayor embraces Web3 technology and crypto payments. This is huge. What do you think? Is this huge? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. The second fastest growing city in Texas will begin exploring policy capabilities to accept Bitcoin as payment option and integrate other Web3 applications into their residents' lives. Guys, this is freaking huge. I remember years ago, we would dream of getting news like this. This is freaking awesome. Elon Musk, the Doge Master, he has been at it again, tweeting about Bitcoin, saying that he's never going to sell his Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Doge. Okay, awesome. This is the Bitcoin supply held by short-term traders. If you can have a look here at the bottom of the 2015, in 2015, we had this bottoming here. So what this means is if we come back to the start and we look at the top here, this is where the short-term holders were basically FOMOing into Bitcoin. And it tends to coincide a little bit lagging with the peak of the market. So you can see 2017, look at this, boom, peak of the market, 2021, peak of the market. That this lines up. And again, we had a dip here, 1, 2, look at this. There's the bottom of the bear market in 2017. There's the dip. We look at here, COVID crash, boom, there we go. Not so much there. Boom. Now we're down in this area again. We're right down, super low. We've come up And look, this was I believe that was March, if I could correct. Now we've rallied back up, and here we are again. So can it go lower? It can. Is this perfect? Definitely not. However, does history repeat? Well, it certainly rhymes, and it's something to take into consideration when we're looking at the overall macro picture. The traditional markets open up tonight for Australia, which I know Bitcoin has been following the traditional market. So hopefully we see some green in the markets and we can get some more upside from Bitcoin. So please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Till next time, thanks for joining us. That's all from the Crypto Report. Have a great night. Ciao for now.